Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. I need to see because it says this can't be displayed in the background. What is that now? What is that now? Please let me know in the comment section, you guys, if you can see me well. For some reason, I can't see my own live on my phone. So I don't know what's happening. Please confirm that all is well so that we can move right ahead. Anyway, Kamalam Guntana Mleja, and on this channel, Skuluma reality TV shows, ama celebrities, Kanyanama, YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today, and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you are joining me from Facebook and Twitter, do not forget to follow me over there. We can see you. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much, Puluko, for that. Good morning, Ojiwagi Ing Venting Channel. Thank you so much, you guys. I don't know what's happening with my phone that I can't see myself. I can't confirm how I look like. Okay. I put the light at the back so that it's not too bright. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know how the quality is looking like for you. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Let me just do this quickly. So we do have two stories to do today. We have two ladies that are dealing with the exes, but they're dealing with the exes in two different ways. Okay, something has been going on with Gogo Maweni. People are feeling like she is disrespecting her husband. Okay, it looks fine. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's okay. So they're feeling like she is disrespecting her husband because she's over there crying about her ex. Guys, listen, guys, please, please, please make sure that I am admitted to a mental hospital. If you ever see me cry about any ex, or especially here in the internet, if I ever cry about somebody that is my ex at the time and I cry on the internet, please, 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 please make sure you call a mental hospital and say, Dando is not well. She's doing that thing that she said she will never do. Anyway, you guys, and then there's Kelly Khumalo, you guys. Kelly Khumalo, I'm like, listen, people are being unfair to Kelly Khumalo because who wants to go sing at their ex's birthday party? Okay. Nobody wants to go sing at their birthday party. We don't even wish them good birthday parties, birthdays. Okay. You don't even call them to say happy birthday, my ex. Okay. So how are you going to be expected to go sing at the ex's birthday party? And then when you don't show, and they don't even want to pay you. And then when you don't show up, then it's a big thing. It's a newspaper article that you didn't show up to sing for your ex at his birthday. Of course, you're not going to show up and sing for your ex. I think Badala Kelly Khumalo in this one, but we're going to do those two stories and find out what's happening with that, you guys. Ujiwagi Ing, thank you so much for being here. Lindiwe Bambe, Amukelang, thank you so much for being here. Please press the like button. Thank you so much for that, Lindiwe. Alufata is here. Thank you so much for joining us. Nonhlanhla Bele is here, you guys. So let's go through the story. Siga Gogo Maweni, you guys. There is a video that's going on online. Apparently, she did this interview, Gogo Maweni, where she was crying about the ex, you guys, and people are feeling like she's disrespecting her husband. But I don't know. I feel different about these tears, you guys. Let's watch because Angazi, for me, these tears are not very convincing. Okay. One thing about Gogo Maweni, I kind of feel like she has mastered the trending thing. You know, she has mastered what you need to do in order to trend. She knows what to do exactly that's going to make people make her trend. So sometimes she does things specifically so that she can get herself on the trending list. Okay, because I'm really not convinced about this tears. Before we read the article, you guys, let's just watch the video. Okay, the video that is trending of Gogo Maweni crying about another man when she's over there married. Okay, so this is the video.
I lost the person that actually cry. Why do I want to cry? I lost somebody I thought, you know what? We're gonna do this together. We're gonna fight together. But when you got that contract, yo, so many things, so many bad things happen. One, obviously, it was more money, I meant.
Can I just ask a question, you guys? Where are the tears? Where are the tears? Okay. You can't cry Uzube nesilogozana, but there's no tears. Okay. I'm just wondering, where are they? Okay. They're not being wiped off or anything like that, but someone is crying, but there's no tears. Okay. I don't know. I'm worried.
Nothing. We had a person who would take my car and go gallivant with his friends. Abo Sjubu, nabo Banbani. Kumnandi, man. Hey, the kills and whatever. Crashed my car, leaves my car in the streets. Man, don't worry, we'll get another one. But he's nowhere to be found.
Mina ngiunderstand udoctor wayangafuna ukuxolela. I understand. That's why bekuyi-favorite leya. So azange yafuna ukwenza izinto ezirayithi kunini bamnika ama-chance bambiza benzani. So we understand
favorite.
Yes. Yeah, siyabonga was the favorite. Yeah, I know. Ngixolela mntana. Udoctor ushadile no.
Yeah.
Udoctor manje unezinto zakhe untanga. As ama-level awasafani.
Sure.
Angeke usuka le ubuye manje. Uzamile that I know. Yena bekuyi-favorite. Naye udoctor ngambuza uzokujala.
No, mina bengikhuluma
before ashada uzokujala untanga.
Right?
Guys, let me tell you something. Those who are younger, let me show you how you talk about your ex. When somebody mentions their name, you go, hey, ungangitsheli ngaleyo nja leyo leyo yathatha imoto yami yahamba yafika yayishayisa. Angifuni ungaliphathi igama lakhe inja kabi leyo. Hey, that's how you talk about your ex. He took my car. We were supposed to be. You are married. Hi guys, I don't believe the tears. Okay, I don't believe the tears. And I kind of feel like you don't cry in public. Even if, guys, the relationship is still hurting you, but if you are in another relationship, cry in your bedroom when your husband is not around, alone. Okay, it mustn't be public. Okay, when you speak in public, like ningangitsheli ngaleyo nja leyo angifuni ngisho ukuhlangana naye endleleni. That's how you speak about your ex, especially mawusushadile. The tears were like, no, not today, ma'am. The tears were like, not coming. We are not coming. And these, we are not coming. Not for Siabong. Not for the guy who took your car, whatever. Not the same guy that you were on Babgeld for. Not the guy you were on Babgeld for. Oh, what are you crying for? You were there on Babgeld and the guy was running away. We didn't even see him on Babgeld because he didn't even make an appearance on Babgeld, and you were trying to get the child's maintenance. Now you over there on TV. We were supposed to be together. No, you were not supposed to be together. You are supposed to be with Sabelo. Gogo Maweni is a comedian now. Gogo Maweni is a comedian. But let's read the story, guys, because people had reactions, okay, to this Grammy Award or Oscar deserving act Gogo Maweni. So Gogo Maweni cries over baby daddy Siyabonga Zulu. Video sends SA into her friends. She is married. Exactly. We had to remind Gogo Maweni, Gogo, you are married. Gogo Maweni had confused about why she was crying when she spoke about her ex-boyfriend and baby daddy Siyabonga Zulu. The famous traditional healer spoke about her past relationship during a TV interview involving her famous soccer star love. I swear to you guys, I swear, for like those minutes when she was talking, I swear she had forgotten that she is married. I'm sure afterwards she was like, hey, Maweni had always been candid about seeking revenge and using traditional methods to achieve that. Okay, says here, famous traditional healer Gogo Maweni paid it all in a recent TV interview. By the way, guys, I haven't watched the full interview. Maybe it will give me a different perspective and a different context when I watch it. But We are just talking about the clip. She split the beans about the famous soccer star lovers. Gogo Maweni has always been an open book in her life. The reality star even got candid about seeking revenge and using traditional methods to achieve that. In one particular video clip, Maweni spoke about her past relationship allegedly with Mamelodi Sundowns defender Siyabonga Zulu, fighting back tears. Maweni said, I lost someone who I thought we could do things together. Okay, when you are with somebody, obviously you think you're going to do things together, but once you are out of that relationship and you're with someone else, you're like, yay, yo, was I not crazy? Okay, we could vibe together. Hey, but when you got that contract, so many bad things happen. The problem is the contract. Okay, I think Gogo Maweni is crying about the contracts more than Siyabonga, because you can't be crying about a man that does not take care of his own baby. Like you cannot. It cannot be happening in our TV screens that a woman is sitting there crying for a man, and you're not even crying about the fact that your son doesn't have his father present in his life. You're not crying about that. You're crying about the love that was lost of a man that is not taking care of his baby. I know we have better things to do with our TV screens, please. Okay, one thing, he had money. Okay, now I suspect that he had money. Gogo Maweni was thinking, my money and his money together, the life. Okay, that's what she's crying about, because she cannot be crying about this man. One thing, he had money, and then I meant nothing to him. Okay, I think she's saying once he had money, she meant nothing to him. An emotional Maweni said, okay? Men do that sometimes, okay? You help them out, you become Bob the Builder. Once the Bob is done building, and then the building goes and accommodates someone else. Men do that all the time. Maweni confesses to using Muti on Siyabonga Zulu. Gogo Maweni was a guest on a podcast and Chill with Mac G, where she admitted to using Muti on once popular soccer a player. She said she did this to teach him a valuable lesson. Maweni mentioned several incidents with a Zulu that made her make that decision, including allegedly crashing her car. I gotta take credit for that, though. I don't know how to answer you guys. I'm trying to be a good girl. Honestly, I bewitched him. Well, let's not say I bewitched him. It's a thing of you think you know better when I've helped you, okay? Maweni to launch a podcast about witchcraft. Okay, that's a story for another day. Apparently, there's going to be a podcast where Gogo Maweni is going to talk about witchcraft. Okay, and obviously, a lot of people are going to watch that because a lot of people buy time. You just want to know, even if you just want to know, just in case I want to bewitch someone in the future, what would I need to do exactly? You know, because sometimes my ex, you know, while is crying about the ex, some of us would like to target my ex, Ashesha short, so that we don't go through that thing of just meeting them randomly at the mall. Anyway, you guys, listen, I don't believe the tears. I kind of feel like Gogo Maweni knew that if she spoke like that about Siyabonga, it was going to trend, because otherwise the whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. And also the fact that when you watch that clip, you guys, there's no tears. I'm going to cry. But then she doesn't cry. Hey guys, it's Lalu Gogo Maweni. Here. Anyway, you guys, let me see if I can read a few comments from from people on that video. Let me see if I can open the comments and see what people, how people responded to the video. Okay, let me just open the comments here on Twitter and see what people said. Okay, let me share this one. How there's no comments on this. Oh, on this particular one, there's no comments. Okay, no, let's go to another story. I wanted to read it from here. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about when it comes to Gogo Maweni. Of course, a lot of people were saying, how can this woman be on a TV crying about another man? I think it had something to do with wanting to trend a little bit, okay? And listen, Sabelo doesn't care about anything as long as they are just eating the money together. He lives a very soft life, Sabelo. So I'm sure he's not worried about such things. And, you know, if they were doing a reality show, he would pretend that he cares when he actually doesn't care. He lives a very nice life, that guy. We saw him on the show. Okay, he just has to complain about a few things here and there. And according to their show, he cheats a lot. So maybe he will, if he's upset about this, he'll go and cheat and then come back to Gogo Maweni, and they will move on with their lives. Okay, they live a very simple life. They understand each other. Okay, so anyway, you guys, let's do this Kelly Khumalo story, and then I'll read your comments after that. Okay, apparently Kelly Khumalo was supposed to perform at her ex-lover's birthday party. And I'm like, who does that? Okay. It's like the same as Gogo Maweni, who was crying about her ex. Who wants to perform at their ex's birthday party? Nobody. Okay. So I was like, that in itself is like, it was never going to happen. So they say Kelly Khumalo snaps ex-lover, traditional healer, Upaka Zama. Anyway, you guys, I think I'm still struggling with even believing that Kelly Khumalo really dated Upaka Zama, okay? Because I don't see that combination, but apparently they say they did, okay? This is a story by Uzamante written on the 17th of October, 2023. Songstress Kelly Khumalo has disappointed his ex-lover celebrity, traditional doctor. Yeah, Vele. That's what you do to exes. You just disappoint them, okay? When you don't have a child with them, you're not supposed to care very much about them, okay? So I don't blame Kelly Khumalo. So she disappointed her ex-lover and celebrity traditional doctor Zamoko Akebak Azama. Kelly Khumalo has allegedly spanned an invitation to be among the VIP guests at Baka's birthday bash. She was also expected to perform for Baka and the patrons, but she never pitched. Okay, but there's a reason for it, you guys. The King Baka Music Festival was held on Saturday, October 14th at the Mid Ilovo, south of Durban. The music event incorporated Baka's 42nd birthday. Ubhaka una 42. Hayi ngidlalwa ngathi lana. Mhlambe 42 plus 10. From the onset, Kelly was announced as the main artist. As such, her face was on the poster and other marketing material for the event. Okay, but through her manager Kutato Toteti, Khumalo has denied ever receiving Baka's invite or booking. Okay, so how do you use somebody's picture on your poster without actually making arrangements with them? Kelly was not aware of this event and she never received the booking. In fact, she was in Bloemfontein on Saturday and she had no commitments in Durban. It's the first time she hears about Baka's event, Tsotetse said. Baka insisted that he booked Khumalo. I booked Kelly Khumalo through her sister Zandile Khumalo Gumede, but they're not speaking. Didn't they have a falling out again, Zandi and Kelly Khumalo? I feel sorry for her because she was being cancelled everywhere. Okay. Oh, I feel sorry for her. Guys, what? Kelly Khumalo is working. There's no cancelling Kelly Khumalo. I haven't seen Kelly Khumalo being cancelled. I saw a few events that were cancelled, but she's still working. Okay. So, yes, Kelly Khumalo did good, but not attending this event. I felt sorry for her because she was being cancelled everywhere. So he was being a good guy. Oh, really? So Zandi and her husband, Mhlo Gumede, asked me to include Kelly in the lineup. I even paid the deposit for Kelly Khumalo. Unfortunately, so Kokele Bani deposits if the manager is not aware of it. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose proof of payment. Yeah. I cannot disclose proof of payments as they are confidential documents. I was also confused when she did not come. Flo was approached, but he refused to. He referred the questions back to Baka. Yeah, well, like, there's no proof of payment, guys. If you have a proof of payment, you are going to show it. Okay. So they're saying Ujambo Naefe went home to sleep. Sunday World also learned that major attractions such as Kuzani, Kuba, Mpungose, Tandeni, Ixoga, Melisha, Manqele, Puze Chemist, and Jambo also snapped the event. Ooh, who was there? And Manqele Maskani Star said, Baga contacted me about the event, but he did not pay me the deposit. I guess he's got proof of payment, but he won't show it. So I decided not to be part of the event. Otherwise, I saw my face on the posters and I was wondering who gave him permission to use my face on the poster. Puse Kemis, also a Maskani artist, said I was booked, but we couldn't agree on the price. He was offering me 10,000 Rand and I rejected it. I have too many dancers and I realized that it would be a loss if I accepted the offer. Gospel artist Jambo said, I was booked, but I felt sleepy on my way. So So instead of going to the event, I decided to go home. At this point, you guys, I'm wondering who actually showed up for this event because it was like nobody was interested. I guess you guys, with the artist, I totally understand the process of paying the artist in full before the artist even comes to perform, because it looks like this person did not have the budget for these people to actually perform at his event. Imagine now if you went and performed and now he wasn't paying you. If he was offering Upuza Chemis, guys, with 10,000 Rand, I mean, obviously did not have money. But anyway, guys, I think Kelly Khumalo did good. Okay, nobody wants to sing at their ex's birthday. You know, in fact, if they're having a birthday party, you hope that there's going to be big winds and the tent will be blown by the winds. That's what you're hoping for when your ex is having a birthday party. You're not thinking you want to go there and sing for them. Don't do that, okay? Just like we don't cry for our exes on national TV, we also don't sing at their birthdays, okay? So I don't understand why they expected Kelly Khumalo, even if she was paid, to be going singing at her ex's birthday. I don't understand. I don't get it, okay? So let me read your comments, you guys, so that we can be done now. Pulugon Tlamehlo, hello, hello, hello. What's happening? Are you putting your hands in your... Zithethe ubuhlungu, how... I talk about Gogo Maweni. Guys, what happened to Gogo Maweni being Dr. Maweni? What happened to that? What happened to that doctorate? But now we have to check on people's doctorates. Hey, what happened to doctorate at Gogo Maweni? Why is she not Dr. Maweni now? Hey, we need to work on that, okay? The person that called Vet University to confirm Dr. Matthew's qualifications, they need to confirm Dr. Maweni's qualification. Who action has very crocodile tears? Yes, crocodile. Crocodile tears. There was no tears there. I have an excellent relationship with my two exes, except my ex Happy. We never spoke for the past 16 years. We have two beautiful offsprings. Mind you, Faye, mind you, okay, listen, it's a good thing, especially if you have kids, okay? But are we going to see you on national TV crying about the relationship you used to have with them? If they passed away now, you'll probably be crying in your bedroom because you had a good relationship with them. But are you going to go on national TV while your husband, you are married, and cry about him or them? I don't think so, Lufat. Okay, but it's good if you can maintain a good relationship. Yes, okay. I don't have an ex that I have a child with. Maybe it would be different. So for me, it's like an ex. Nothing in eraser. You know, if you can give me T-Pex, meet T-Pex, that part of life. I don't want to meet them. I don't want to see them. I don't care. Okay. Noni M podcast. Morning. Good morning. 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 Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. I'm on time. Ubabazane, which one? Gogo Maweni or Kelly Khumalo? Siyabonga is the one who has her heart, but yeah. It's not even a Jada and whatever. And Tupac story with Gogo Maweni. Gogo Maweni is just being dramatic, Jane. You know, yeah, she was there on the show crying about Sabelo not so long ago. Now you're crying about your ex. But each to say they would be together if this and this didn't happen from a married woman. As easy it was in your heart. They're just meant for that. Even if you are thinking it, don't say it. You're a married woman. Keep it for yourself, okay? And you're very, very close friends, okay? Without anybody recording. That's what you're supposed to do. Don't be on national TV telling us about how you love your ex when we know that you are married, okay? Hey, I understand. The Blue Clinic with Dr. Tabile. Hey, Dr. Tabile, welcome. Hi, Leslie. I hope you're feeling good today. Thank you so much for being here. I am being killed by Dr. Maweni. Guys, Gogo Maweni, we don't know about the doctor thing, eh? Now, she stopped calling herself doctor, so we must stop that. Exactly, Tando. Do not entertain your ex's conversation, bro. Even if you do, but you pretend not to, because especially if you are in another relationship. No. I'm so embarrassed on behalf of a husband. But I always feel like Usabelo and Maweni are always like in things. Maybe they talk, I'm just going to go do this interview and I will act like I'm so heartbroken because I wanted to trend. I feel like that. I feel like they're always in cahoots, the two of them. Good morning, Bomam Kopos. Hello, Kuku. As Mam Tiani, I didn't mention your name. Hello. Uye wamthagatha nje, exactly, wamthagatha. So I thought she was over him because was a wamthagatha. Now she's back crying for him. This thought doesn't make sense. Ukhalelwa ukuthi akaloyekanga. But didn't they say that his career didn't go well after that, after she lawyered him? Or maybe because guys, the thing about lawyer, yes, lawyer corner, but sometimes in Pilot it doesn't go well, and it's not because it's just the universe not working, things not working in your favor for that time, and then maybe they work out. Later on, we've all gone through that, we feel like and then later on, so it's not always lawyer, but if someone is willing to claim Gutsbag lawyer, they can always claim Gutsbag lawyer. So we don't know, you guys. Maybe she really did a lawyer, maybe she didn't, She's just claiming, that she did. We don't know. Anna Mohabi, hello. Good morning, my Tana. Good morning, my Anna. Good morning. Sanelunza, Sanelen Sima. Morning, family. Late. You can always rewind if you are late. Mbalima Basa say, I'm away. Where is her husband, Jengoba? Ebhize khalela ama-eggs. Where is it? Because it looks like most places they go together. Maybe he was there backstage listening to this conversation. Guys, the things we put men through. If you are following Will Smith and Jada's story, this is like something like this. Like Jada recently wrote a book, you guys, and about her life, I guess. I don't know. There's always been that thing that she's always said that the love of her life or her soulmate was Tupac, and now she wrote this book. She's promoting the book, and Utropama Bomb, she's saying that her and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. So when the Oscar slap happened, they actually were not together anymore. They had already separated, so they're no longer husband and wife, but they're not really divorcing. And we know why they're not divorcing, because Will has lots and lots of money. It's very comfortable. Now she came up with a new bomb now that when Tupac was in prison, he had proposed to her. And then people have gone back and found information to prove that she's actually lying about that. There was never any proposal between her and Tupac, because at the time Tupac was married, okay? Which is something, guys, I never thought about, that this woman is out here claiming to be in love with a man that passed away long ago, who had a wife. Tupac has a widow. Imagine sitting there just, a normal person, and then now and then there's always this person that comes and says that they were in love with your late husband. Just imagine that, okay? I've never thought about it that way. So people are coming up with receipts now that this woman is lying about the proposal, and she has such a handsome, guys, Will Smith. Guys. Will Smith, guys, hot, hunk, rich. What would you want? Okay. Feel. She is crying about a dead man when she has Will Smith. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine? Okay. Paga is just out here for clients. Maybe he's the one that actually called the Sunday World. He likes being in the media, that one. So maybe he's the one that called them and told them this and this person. I invited them, they didn't come, and all of that. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. I never even saw the event, you guys. So I don't know if it was genuinely advertised, but they said that Kelly Khumalo was used on the poster. And I also don't know if he really does have a relationship with Zandi Khumalo, because he's saying he did some negotiations with Zandi Khumalo and her husband to get to Kelly Khumalo. I don't know. I mean, Zandi Khumalo is not Kelly Khumalo's manager. Why would you speak to Zandi Khumalo to get Kelly Khumalo? So why wouldn't you call your own ex and ask her to come sing at your birthday? Okay. Gogo replaced doctorate. I guess, you guys, I guess. Listen, if I had a doctorate, like I would here on YouTube, I would be Dr. Tanom Ledley. You guys would not be able to tell me anything. Ama-doctorates akuphiswana ngawo. Even that one where you get it as an honor at a university, even that one you get it because you've done something really significant. Even the one that is academic where you have to study, it's not a child's play. So, guys, in the comment section, I'll be correcting you. Man, commenting, it's please say Ntando, Dr. Ntando Mdletshe. This is my comment, okay? I'm not removing that DR for nothing. Lufa, hello. Milano, you were able to join us today. I on lunch because we usually on lunch in the morning. Always his relationship with Kelly was only a wish and the word on the street. And last I checked, it was only an unfounded claim. Like I've always doubted you guys because I never really saw them like that. Maybe at events when they were doing events together, or didn't they do some music together too? But I don't know, you guys. I think Kelly Khumalo lo muntu othi uma ethanda umuntu, she is, she shares it. So I don't know. Maybe they were. Or maybe Upaga is the one that's telling people that they were together. That doctorate was obtained MCAT and he's not make sure. Or maybe the Mkatini gang took it back over. She's not working, but trends with flashy lifestyle. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. There was a thing. There's pictures here in the internet where she's wearing a graduation gown. It's just that she said she did not graduate from South Africa, so it's hard to search as to okay, what is this gown for in South Africa, which university, and the hoodies and whatever. But I thought that there was her graduation when she was becoming a doctor because I thought her doctorate was like the academic doctorate. Okay, so I'm surprised that she's removed it, but she always talks about how educated she is. So maybe she does have it, you guys. I just wouldn't remove it. Doctor every day. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Everybody in the comment section, I have to sort of rush out and start working right now. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. I will see you. Let me not promise, but I'm just watch out for your notifications. Do not forget, you guys, to like the stream. And also, if you are in a Wi-Fi free zone, please let the stream run again so that we can make money on the adverts. Share the video with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ngithanda kakhulu.